Why don't we pair up? And hit the town together. I'll be your wingman. Even if it means me taking a chubby, I will suck it up.
And now, back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Back on the Big Dumb Fun Show. If you've got questions, we've got answers. Send us an email to info@bigdumbfunshow.com. If you're a band, submit your music, and we will play it as part of our audio exposure.
And if you're a daycare provider, you could submit your young boys to the Joe Paterno Defense Fund. Now, we're in studio with a guy named Chris.
Funny.
That's not funny at all,
But
but it is news nonetheless.
It is news.
A guy named Chris, welcome back. You weren't in last week because you were kind of a puss.
Yeah,
can I say that?
Absolutely.
Now he's playing this. I'm sick.
I'm in. I was sicker this last week.
You do sound like a drive time jock with it. Can you keep this level of sickness? It's kind of good.
I know it kind of works for me.
Yeah,
huh?
it's a good guy. I got your sports news right here.
He has a sexy
Turn her
voice.
on real quick. That's right there. So I also want to let you know before we get into anything. Most importantly, there's a dude in the chat room called Guy Named Chris Has Rank Feet. And that's his name in the chat room.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I want to make sure that you're aware of that, and hopefully that does not distract you throughout the duration of your report.
As long as he's not asking to see my toes the whole time, I think we're good.
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, you have
yet.
tennis kicks on.
But he wanted to have.
I know. Well,
he wanted to have a tickle
I'm not
fight
wearing pink
with you.
socks. At least I'm not wearing pink socks today again.
That's true. That's true. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, now
See
that's gonna get letters. Now we're gonna get letters. All right.
Oh wait! I think I just committed the. What was the Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
You don't touch a man's. A foot rub is just not a foot rub.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you just call me a man?
No. You can't touch another man's wife. 'Cause a
Her
foot rub
foot.
is more than a foot rub.
Always.
That wasn't a
Can't
foot
do that.
rub.
Would Reisinger get
Well, I
mad if
know.
another dude's messing with your feet?
Yeah, but that was not a foot rub.
No, not at all.
a
I know.
little-
I didn't want to go there.
Kind
so
of
it's
tickled the
kinda-
ivories
I
there a
love
little bit.
foot rubs. I
But-
get foot rubs from pedicures.
But if it was
Was that like cheating?
Hell no, it's not cheating.
We're going to talk about cheating later in the show. I got an article that you'll want to stick around for, but go ahead and let us know what's going on this week. What's tweaking your twad in sports?
Well, we got the Sandusky trial going on, and I know it's not really old news. I mean, the cool thing about the Sandusky trial is, well, first of all, the testimony's been insane. Watch these guys come up, grown men, and just lay it to them.
Yeah.
No
I
pun
mean,
intended.
They're trying to tell their story, and it's a very emotional situation when these men are talking about being boys and the things that went on. I mean, I every time there's like a news little update, they come out with another, like, he's a tickle monster. He was bubble bath. It's like
Bombshells.
yeah, I mean, it's just like now they're going to make a home-made-for-TV movie called 12 Angry Men.
Do you think that some of these stories could be a little bit not true?
Well, I mean, they could They could be a little bit manufactured after the
Exaggerated?
fact, or some of the facts just kind of being filled in as they go along. But I think the gist of it seems to me to be real.
Yeah, and they keep coming up man after man who was, a boy being fondled or in his own personal program he had. That just seems, it's crazy. I mean, they went, like a week ago Monday, the trial starts. Now they're in the defense. The defense says, hey, we're not going to address the specifics of touching, but we do have these other, like, assistant coaches who will come up and help in testifying. Apparently that they
Look how they help.
Yeah,
So
they
do
say,
you-
we take showers with young boys too.
And that's just normal.
Wait a
That's
minute.
very odd.
They said that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was the defense.
What
is
do you mean they
that,
take showers with young boys?
well, it's just what you do in
When you're in
athletics.
sports, that's what you do.
You know what's
soap
gonna end
up-
up happening?
You soap up yourself. You soap up another. You help
You
them
know
reach
what's
the
going to
spots
end
they
up
can't
happening?
reach.
Didn't you go to gym
Paterno
class?
Is going to end up killing himself. He's going to have
Paterno's been dead, but you're talking about Sandusky.
Yeah,
Sandusky.
Absolutely.
Now,
He's going to end up suiciding
you
himself.
say you say
Well,
that.
he
There's a
shouldn't
lot
wait because it's not getting better.
It's not getting better, but there's a lot of people that say that, like that he's on suicide watch. But they're also saying that if he was going to commit suicide, he would have done it a long time ago. But a lot of people are surprised that they're actually moving along. What I do think that this whole thing kind of brings to light is the fact that you can have a court case and it not be too lengthy. Why? It seems like everything nowadays is like, well, let's wait a year until we get all of our ducks in a row and a jury of your peers, and we're gonna have a selection process, and then there's deliberation and
And Sandusky is like, we could
like,
go to
bam!
jury on Wednesday.
10 days, then it's just over. Yeah.
We don't want to hear anymore. I think that's what that is.
How many people is it up to that are
Well,
claiming?
there's always 12 jurors, right?
No,
no, not the
yours.
jurors that are claiming that they were
how many people are
There's
coming
been
out?
molested.
10
whatever.
Is there 10?
Alleged
There's
victim one.
51 counts, I think.
51 men?
51 counts of weird
So that
crap.
could be multiple times on one child.
10.
On 10 children. Now, did you play any sports growing up?
Volleyball.
Yeah, volleyball.
Did you not take gym class? Did they not?
I took gym class and
Did the girls all shower together?
Nobody
Man, that
showered,
would
but
be
we
so
had to
hot.
change all
You
in
guys
the locker
didn't-
room.
you guys
oh
didn't-
my goodness, we did have
Come
to
on,
change.
that is hot.
We had to change in the same locker room.
Yeah.
But
You guys
didn't-
didn't take showers?
Which was never. What are we going to take showers for?
Okay,
you
listen,
just
we
played
always.
volleyball.
We did like four.
Because you're hot
four
and sweaty
crunches.
like Sandusky.
We
Yeah.
did 4 crunches.
That's what we always do.
We didn't take showers.
Oh man,
We'd play
my
kickball,
coach
and then
was
we'd have to go take a shower.
Yeah, his coach was really adamant that he'd be in the shower at all times.
my coach was sliding the soap
I never
around.
used
Hey, you can play soccer with that.
I never used.
You know, I mean, come on, everybody
I
does
don't
that, right?
understand these boys. Like, they couldn't figure this out to say no. Because, like, I remember once in summer, we had, like, the summer rec program.
You were
Is this
molested.
band camp?
No, I was not molested, but we went down to Evans Plunge, which is this natural hot water spring with this huge pool, right?
my
And there's an
God.
instructor, one of the people from the summer camp, and we're all swimming around and whatnot. Like,
tried to plunge him.
And no, he didn't try to plunge me, but he's like, hey, check this out. Like, go underwater. And he had pulled his pants down and pulled his junk out.
Wow.
And I knew enough, like, okay.
That's not
like,
right.
Yeah, that's not right. And I like, okay, I'm done swimming with you.
A lot of
Yeah.
times I think
That's
that
a
people
little
will think,
weird.
oh, well, these are just little kids. They can't think for themselves and whatnot. But I guarantee you, junior high and less, if some shenanigans were going on, I would have said something. I mean, I guess I was just that kind of a kid or
The
whatever.
Well,
but
if
the
I
parents
would've
were probably
witnessed
like,
this-
listen, he's
yeah, but he
he's a-
targeted people who didn't have real good
I think it
parental.
also depends on what they know is right and wrong.
Yeah.
So if someone threatens a kid, if they're scared of, like a coach, kids are afraid of coaches. They get yelled at, they're disciplined, who knows what. So if a guy started molesting a kid and was like, if you tell anybody, I swear to God, I'll
Kicking you
kill
off
you.
the team.
I'll tell your parents.
I'll
or-
kill your mom.
I don't think he'd say that. I think
No,
it's
but-
a position of trust,
but you
much
know-
like a priest. It's a
Nah.
position of your coach. It's natural to go in and take showers as a group. That's the way
I
gym
agree,
class is.
but I think
it's
that-
weird though when it becomes a situation where you're in the guy's basement.
Yeah.
Like, hey, the rest of the team's
that
not
just a
here,
little weird?
coach.
No, I do
bizarre.
agree, but at the same time, parents who have their kids in sports are also very strict about it, and kids are under the pressure and they don't want to let their parents down. There's a lot of pressure when kids are in sports. And so you go into a coach, yeah, the trust is there, but you don't want your parents to know anything you've done wrong. So if you fell during a track meet, unless your parents are there, you're ashamed or you're embarrassed.
I'd tell
or
him I
something.
fell. Listen, if I fell on his penis, I would tell him that too.
That
I
would be-
know, but some kids are a little
Yeah.
bit different because there's more of a pressure, and that they're not as social, in my opinion, at a younger age when they're in sports because all they're doing is school and sports, school and sports.
Well, the whole thing is his program was based around kids without parents that didn't have fathers, that didn't have influences in the home.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, he picked on the most
Or
vulnerable.
what he considers as, quote, easy pickings. And
Yeah.
That was quote by me, not him.
I
don't. I never saw a
That's
news
really
quote
sad.
that said "easy pickings."
Easy pickings. Well, just growing up, I was really heavy into the scout program, and never once did we shower with leaders. Never once did. In fact, there was like several different shower times. There was the boys' shower, and then there was the adults' shower, and then this was right on the heels of when women were starting.
Where
to
you going
join.
with this?
Then there was like the women's shower. Everything was completely separate, and it was odd. And if I was soaping it up, right. Then, which the first time I was at camp I did not, and I was a very stinky kid. But that's another story.
I was
entirely.
afraid of that.
How come though? Why is it so important to shower together? Why can we
That's
not
the way
just
they build
have-
the showers.
I know, but how much more is it to put a
It's the-
shower curtain in a little
Okay, let me
rod?
just tell you,
Totally agree.
women are so spoiled. Listen to this.
Yeah.
You walk into a men's bathroom, they don't even have doors on the freaking toilets, okay? You just take a crap there in front of everybody.
No, I disagree
All the
with that.
time.
On the urinal, you
80
just whip out your ding ding and go pee, but pooping wise,
Yeah,
they
but you're
put
facing
a
the
door.
wall.
80% of the toilets growing up when I was a kid did not have even doors
Well,
on them.
nowadays-
I absolutely agree with that.
That's because he lived in Southern California.
Nowadays, they do have regular
Oh,
toilets
have you been in the
with
boys' thing and
doors.
watched some crap?
They no, but
She
they
pays attention to the
But they do
ding-dings.
have
You don't even
little.
take a shower in
Hello,
gym.
They even have baby toilets now. Come on, I work at a company that
You
sells
don't even take a
toilets.
shower
I sell
in
shitters
gym.
for a living.
Hey, now you can't say shitters.
You just said.
So,
Listen. Here's the reality.
Can we
no one's
isolate
gonna
that, by the way?
No one's going to change the way gym class is. You go in. There's a big row of showers. You're in a class. You get done with the.
Well-
You get done working out, doing whatever you do in the gym class. Bang! You're supposed to go
That's-
take a shower.
No, not bang. Don't say bang. Aaron.
Right.
That's
okay.
what perfume is for and deodorant's for, and I'm a bird shower. I shower in the sink.
I mean-
armpits. You're good.
This didn't happen in the
Always?
suburbs.
Yeah, every
I
day.
took 300
I don't
showers in
shower.
high school. That
I
is
don't
weird.
shower.
When we
Okay,
come back,
I'm a
we got to
dirty,
talk.
dirty,
We got
dirty
more
person.
sports
That's right.
with a guy named Chris
I'm just
on the
kidding.
Big Dumb Fun
Shower
Show.
in English
I'm
class.
kidding.